Alright. What is up, gamers? Hopefully my goal thing won't... Yeah, YouTube goals are broken. Feels bad. Feels bad, but it's okay. I haven't streamed in a bit. It's been a few days. Took a little time to myself from streaming. Little time. Little bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and do the at everyone. Do. Hope y'all are doing good. Hi, Mental. Yo, what's up? What's up, gamer? Mole. What's up, goat? None too much. None too much. Just felt like playing the funny game. Just felt like playing the funny game. Hope y'all are doing good today. I've been experimenting with TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Oh, not YouTube Shorts, excuse me. Instagram Reels as of late. Been messing around with those two things. So that's been interesting. Just realized you weren't verified in Discord. Damn. Damn. Oof. I almost trolled. That's okay. Your connection sucks? Damn, bro. I don't know what it's been. I've been seeing a lot of people complain about their connection with like watching streams on YouTube as of late. I hope it's not a server thing, because it might be. It might be. It might, in fact, be. Hi, Mental. Yo, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hear me out. We do this. Perfect. It's legit everything else. Damn. That sucks. Ooh, those not touching is tragic, bro. Damn. Sucks. That's okay, gamers. I will clutch this. If I don't get a watermelon on this, I'll cry. On this run. Because this looks like a watermelon run right here. For that, 2 pineapples? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is there something in that? There's a blueberry in the center. Oh, I trolled. My fault. Unless we do this. Then we do this. Then we match it like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Bro, I might actually be trolling. Ooh, okay. I'm chilling, I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. I clutched it. English or Spanish? Is bro doing that in the current year? Like, actually? What are we doing? Yeah. Those of you just joined us, hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing good. Hello? Yo, how you doing? Shit. I don't know what I feel like yapping about. I do not know. I forgot this game existed. How? This game is peak. This game is peak, bro. Oh shit. Gamers, this might be the end for me. Oh god. Unless I do something clutch right here. Holy crap. Oh, my plate exploded, man. Oh no. Can you F out your day? I really slept in today. Today, I did not mean to sleep in. I set alarms, but I just set them for like later. My neighbor was like loud as shit today, so it was fun. I love it. I love it so much when my neighbor is loud as fuck. You love to see it. Screaming at their like dog. I genuinely don't understand the purpose of owning an animal if you can't train it. You know? I don't get it. I don't get, like, do you get it for status? Because there's people who, like, buy dogs and then they're afraid of their dogs when their dogs start barking. They're like, oh. I don't get it. You know, like, I don't know. I don't get the purpose. Pet goldfish is well trained. It's pretty epic. See, now this is a better run. You sub bet. Bet. Do. Bro, I haven't watched Tom and Jerry in a hot minute. I think one of my favorite cartoons, I'm starting to think it might be my favorite, is Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That shit was just, it was so fun. It still is hilarious with how they do it. Cause I like that, and I really liked Courage the Cowardly Dog. Thought those were fantastic. Never heard of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? That's crazy. amazing show. Oh man. Oh, I might have trolled. I might have trolled, gamers. Unless, okay, we're fine. Watch the show before, yeah. It is pretty good. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh.
This is not good. But watch. I got this. I got this. Okay, no, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I trolled. I'm sorry, gamers. You know, I'm just throwing the fruit at the plate. I don't even care. I'm gonna get some like insane combo. Watch this. It's gonna happen. The mashing strat, bro. There we go. That's pretty good. That strat, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good starting strat, not gonna lie. Just throw it down so that way you get your combos out of the way, you know? Get some combos out there in the wild. See, like, look at this. Oh, I might be trolling now. I might be trolling now. How do I get to that strawberry? Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Oh no! Alright, we're fine. Games, this is Fruit Mountain. Fruit Mountain. Oh no no! I trolled. Here's what we do. We do it like this now. Do it like this now. Perfect. Perfect, bro. Look at that. You played Dispatch? No, I have not. I've been seeing stuff about that game, though. Not gonna lie, I'm not really that interested in it. There's not much of an interest there for me. I think the voice actor talent's pretty cool, though. But I'm not too interested. Spiky Fruit's a Dorian. I believe that's what you call it. Minecraft story mode better. Bro, I really wanted to do a stream of that at some point, but you gotta pay like several hundreds of dollars for keys for Minecraft story mode nowadays. Because it's completely delisted off of different store pages. I match these. perfect. Nice. Hey, what's up, Tornado? How you doing, bro? You're playing story mode, Minecraft story mode. Rupert! What was his name? Rupert? Like, what was it? The pig? That just like dies and he turns into bacon? It's like... This is so sad. Can we get 50 likes? Doing good? Nice. A few ciders and playing some Ark? Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, this game is Fruit Mountain. Fruit Mountain. Watching Hazbin Hotel? Oh. How do I put it? I'm not, like, here's the thing. I am super happy that indie cartoons are, like, taking off and doing really well. Because I think that's just, like, really awesome. But at the same time, I really don't fuck with the writing in Hazbin. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. What I do like though is actually, I like how Adult Swim has been hiring like old like YouTube and Newgrounds animators as of late. Like, I gotta actually start watching Haha You Clowns. That shit has been like, I watched an episode of it with one of my buddies because we were watching Smiley Friends and it came on next, so we're like, you know what, we'll try it out. It was the airplane episode. Oh my god. Dude, that show is so stupid. It is so stupid, but it's so funny. But they're talking, they're like, holy freaking crap, dude. And it's like drawn. It's drawn in a way that's like artistically shitty, and I love it. I love shows that nail that aesthetic. Like a lot of the older Adult Swim shows, like Squidbillies, for example, nailed that vibe where it's like really like poorly drawn, but the scene is put together, so it's like bad but good at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I need to rewatch some Squidbillies stuff again. Squidbillies is just way too good. If y'all have not seen Squidbillies, like, oh my god. That show's just too funny. Love Smiling Friends. Yeah, Smiling Friends is fantastic. I'm really glad that that's come together, and that I don't know, like a lot of like times like beforehand where people would get their own shows, they would get like screwed, you know. And I'm glad that's not happening with Smiling Friends and Adult Swim. Like that show is such a success, and they're able to do so much stuff with it too. It looks like they have a lot of freedoms with it, you know. You know, I like that. I think it's awesome. And what I appreciate so much about you know, Psychic Pebbles, you know, being on the forefront is bro is just like, he's hiring talented animators from like Newgrounds, Twitter, YouTube. Like bro is throwing them legitimate gigs, which is awesome. Also, bro, I trolled, bro. It's bad, but yeah, it's endless. This game's endless. But did I change my character thing? I did some tweaks. I got some tweaks done. Dynamo Toon did a little bit of tweaks. If you haven't been in here for a while, tweaked a little bit. You look gay. It's crazy, bro. So hi, yeah, what's up? Mr. Frog the I don't know about Mr. Frog. Hello. Mr. Frog kind of crazy, man. I think I'm starting to become like an Alan enjoyer. I'm not gonna lie, with Smiling Friends. I want to see more Alan side quests. That's what I want to see. If I were to ask anything from the show, I'd ask for more Alan side quests. Oh, well, this is getting annoying. Hi, yo, what's up? Are you a good person? Is that a... What kind of question is that? Come to a YouTube chat. Or just a chat in general. Boss is pretty chill. I fuck with that guy. Ever played... I'm not big on FNAF. I like what the community does artistically, but I'm not big on I'm not big on FNAF. Yes or no? Are you a good person? That's a trick question. So I feel like if you say, yeah, I'm a good person, then that's just... I think speaking for yourself isn't the proper way to go about it. It's, your actions should speak for themselves, you know? Like... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like asking, like, are you funny? You're like, yeah, I'm pretty funny. No, like, you can't really be the judge of that. You know what I'm saying? Can't really be the judge of that. So when I answered no to that question, you know you should work. This game fun, yeah, I fuck with it. I stream it a lot. Like it's like with stuff that like works, there's times where I'm like I just can't do it, even though it's like super good with views and whatnot, because it just gets boring. Like I felt that with like Sand Tetris, I'm not gonna lie. Like Sand Tetris would get kinda like boring for me. And I'd have to like have like withdrawals from it. But with this, I'm able to just hop on, you know, I can just hop on and not care, you know what I'm saying? Tornado, it's fine. It's fine, bro. I think, how do I put it? I don't know what to say. It's like an off question, but you know, you ain't gotta like, I don't feel like you gotta ask that to other people. It's just like weird. It's weird to do. Are you? I don't like throwing myself in umbrellas. You know what I'm saying? I don't like throwing myself in things. What got you into being a YouTuber? The people... Okay, you're just gonna spam. Yeah, I'm gonna spam. Look at me. My mommy gave me an iPad for Christmas. Yippee! Yeah, anyways, what do you call it? Why is the stream quiet as hell? I don't know, I just tried chilling. I don't really like being loud. I don't really like being that loud. But anyways, what was the question? What got me into YouTube? I really wanted to do animation stuff. And a lot of the people who were leaving Newgrounds for YouTube, that's what got me into it. Because originally I was gonna like look into doing stuff on Newgrounds, but I haven't really done much. Like I actually like when I get to being more frequent with animation again, I'm gonna start posting on Newgrounds. So I did one animation on Newgrounds and I haven't done stuff since. I have a lot of respect for like people who started on Newgrounds and then just transitioned to YouTube and other mediums, you know. And I think the whole thing where on Newgrounds where it's like there's people who do like animation collabs and shit, I think that's just so cool. You know, they just don't care. They're like, oh, this is a funny joke, I'm gonna run with it and we're gonna like spend months on this. You know what I'm saying? You don't know Newgrounds? That's crazy. Newgrounds is a classic, bro. Newgrounds is classic. Are you 5? How you doing, bro? I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing A-okay. I'm just chilling today. If you don't know Newgrounds, you're... I think I agree with that, actually. I think if you don't know Newgrounds, I think you're too young to be online. I think I do agree with that. That or, you grew up in a completely different circle, which is like, that's like fine, of course, but I don't know, like if you're watching my shit and you don't know Newgrounds, then you're probably too young. You're probably too young, so, oh man. But I'm leaving. Okay. Yo, what's up? Not much, bro. I'm just chilling, playing the Funny Fruit game. Playing the Funny Fruit game. You make what type of content? On this channel, I do like YouTube shorts, kind of just like talking about different games I like, and then just like yapping about like opinions. But on my other channel, I what do you call it? I do animations. I haven't animated in a while. I'm really mad at myself about it. I've just like scrapped so many ideas. Like I had like a whole Zenless Zone Zero animation joke like planned and sketched out. Well, like when I say sketched out, I mean like rough draft. Like put together, like visuals and everything, and I just never did it. Which I'm kind of mad at myself for. But that's how it is with a lot of stuff. What kind of animation? 3D. So I do stuff in Blender. I do 3D Blender animation. Oh my god. Okay, my plate exploded. Hey man, it's never too late. Yeah, exactly. What is your biggest inspiration? The concept of success. I think that's what I'd say. And success is defined in very different means for different people, you know what I'm saying? So, for me, success is not having to worry about a bunch of shit, you know? Not having to sit there and constantly be like worrying about stats, worrying about like money, all that stuff. I want to do shit that's like fun, but also does well and is profitable. You know what I'm saying? Or begging for the shout like his life depends on it. What do you script or draft most be like when I do a lot of jokes, but I'm kind of thinking of pivoting away from that because it's just been kind of I've been hard stuck on it, you know, like I try to think of something like funny, but then I'm kind of like, damn, it's just always hard to do that. It's always hard to think of something just funny all the time for something, you know. So I think I'm gonna like just animate to animate. Where I'm like, oh yeah, I think this is like a cool thing, like a walk cycle, or I don't know, a character like laying down, chilling, shit like that. I guess more like artsy themed stuff I want to try doing, with, like different songs that I like as the background. When you think of sprite animation, I think sprite animation is pretty cool overall. I fiddled around with it at one point, but yeah. Thoughts on doing animation meme videos? Like what? Like to like the when you're saying animation meme, do you mean like the songs? Because I messed around with that before, but I just really don't like a lot of the songs that are in popularity. Like there's one that I liked, and I was debating on doing it, but it was kind of just like it's kind of like off for me. But I don't know. I feel like if I did stuff like that, I would want to make my own template, you know? Where it's like, my own thing. Thoughts on the Mario Galaxy movie? I think the casting for Bowser Jr. is really weird. It doesn't, I don't think it fits. I'm not gonna lie, that does not scream Bowser Jr. to me. That just... I was very confused with that. But, I actually, like, hearing the voice of Rosalina, I like the casting for Rosalina. I think they did a good job with that. But, yeah. Pick a song and make it a meme trend, yeah. That's what I was thinking about doing. Just, like, picking some songs that I like, so... Finish the first Mario movie. Yeah, I'm not really big on like video game movies like that. The only like video game media that I watch is the Fallout show. It's like pretty much it. Oh wow. Yo, I appreciate that, bro.
What you are and how close have you gotten to it? Also, how you been? I have not been in a stream in a while and I really apologize.
Yo, bro, it's all good, man. Life is life, so I'm glad that you're doing... It seems like you're doing good, right? Hopefully. Hopefully things have been going okay for you. I think... Was it last time or was it like the time before you came in you weren't like feeling well or whatever? There's like something going on. But, yeah. Things have been going okay, bro. Appreciate you coming through and dropping that. But yeah. Dude, we had talked about doing like a zombie stream again. Bro. I'm sad that I can't be doing that shit. Like I might try like doing it completely offline, like zombies at some point. I think that'd be cool. But yeah. Damn, bro. I haven't done that in a million years. Been good, that's good. That's good, bro. I chill stream in my brain rot app. Why, what happened to zombies? Oh, I'm just saying like with the whole like online thing where it's been kind of like weird. You know, like I remember talking about that. Also, Watermelon, Holy W. Holy W. But yeah. But yeah, I've been just, what do you call it? I was on like the Undertale grind.
genuinely confused why you don't have more people watching see your streams in my feeds all the time.
I mean, so how many people do I have right now? 500. Dude, I have 550. That's pretty good. I mean, I appreciate the 10. Thank you. But yeah, it's like I gotta be like doing it daily. You know, like when I'm not doing stuff daily, my views kind of like decline, which kind of sucks. It's, I don't know. YouTube expects some like unhealthy shit from me. With that, they're like, you gotta do this every day. I'm like, oh my god. You know. But I've been trying to post on like Instagram and TikTok. I've been trying to like get things going on other platforms as of late. So I've been putting not YouTube like on the back burner, but it's like I've just been re-uploading the stuff that did like really good on YouTube on other platforms because I want to have some other stuff established. I wasn't doing that for a while because I didn't want to upload stuff that was just gonna do bad, so like YouTube Shorts was kind of like my testing ground. But yeah, when it comes to streaming though, I don't think I'm gonna stream on another platform. I don't know. Maybe TikTok vertical, maybe, but I don't know. Twitch, I've thought about Twitch, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like I'd do that with like niche games if I did that. Like if I streamed on Twitch, it would be for fun. It wouldn't be for like, oh yeah, this is gonna like grow the channel or grow anything. So how do you become consistent when animating? You break your project down piece by piece. It's your big thing. And I'm pretty inconsistent with animating, bro. So I get too fixated on finishing the whole thing in one sitting, which with big projects that's just absolutely impossible, bro. Like you cannot be doing that. So yeah, there's some people who animate every day, but I don't know. How do you prevent procrastination, bro? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Everyone has their different methods. This might sound weird, but I actually, I try to meditate. When my brain is going like in circles and it's stopping me from working on things that I want to work on, I meditate. Because I'm someone who's like I'm always like thinking about a bunch of different things. Bro is the thinker. But yeah. My mind's always like racing in circles for like no reason, so. Yeah. Alright, how am I gonna do this? How do I do this? I think I throw this here. Just fit this like this. Okay, I died. Feels bad. I trolled. Sorry, gamers. Sorry, gamers. Sorry, gamers. The way you throw things, yeah. Yeah. Y'all gotta wish Mr. Block a happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, throw brother birthday wishes. You get 2 watermelons, like it's either they go poof or they reset to a blueberry. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. But yeah. You know, I'll spit on something today. You know something I've realized? And it's weird because I literally like spoke with people and what they were saying was kind of like not really true, which kind of sucks. Like people who are like pretty established. like, yeah, you should do this. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think you're right. It's that basically I was thinking of really just like sitting there and doing a lot of Undertale, Deltarune stuff, right? I was thinking about making that be my niche for like a while and just really fixating on it. But what I've learned from posting stuff on other platforms is that what's been getting me so many followers, like recently on Instagram actually, has been the stuff where it's just like me just like kind of like yapping and just like talking about shit. So I think that's cool. I like that. So I'm going to stop really like worrying about shit and just kind of just talk about more things that I like. Because I do that same shit on the streams, you know? I'm not like, okay, I'm only going to talk about Undertale Deltarune. It's like I should treat it as the same, you know? Where it's like if I'm streaming, what am I going to talk about when I'm streaming? I should do the same thing for videos, you know? And that's something that I'm thinking about. Like my most recent video is done kind of bad, but I don't really care because I sat there and I was like, you know what? I really liked the message that I put together for that, you know? I really liked my wording, even though the video wasn't really that edited. I liked how I pieced everything together. I made it like quick and easy, so. Been seeing you on this. I love Undertale and I love Deltarune. I think they're amazing. I think they're fantastic games. But I'm not someone who can sit there and talk about just specifically Undertale or Deltarune for like a million years. There are certain things I can talk about it for sure, but at the same time it's kind of like, Do you overwork or feel more lazy? I feel like my brain goes in overdrive, but in terms of like actually like putting stuff together, I'm slacking 100%. That's kind of my conundrum right now. So, you need to finish chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4 is great, bro. I think I might like Undertale more, though. I think I do. I think I like Undertale more than Deltarune. They're both very different, but I think I prefer Undertale. Now that I've been playing it more. Like playing both. And I was saying originally where I was like, yeah, I think Deltarune is going to be like better, but I don't know. I like how Undertale is just a complete package right off rip. You know? Explain 40k. Damn. I have not gotten into Warhammer whatsoever. Be careful what you say, boy. Uh-oh. I might have pissed someone off. Dark Souls grind. I gotta get on the Souls games at some point. I really do. I really do. I gotta get on that grind. Souls games definitely look fun. How you start YouTube? Bro's coming in with a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions. You don't gotta say it 3 times, bro. I can see it. I can see your question. Relax. Is this game called? This is called Fruit Mountain. But how did I start? Oh, damn. This channel, I was doing Fallout stuff. Originally, I was doing like Fallout New Vegas. Breaks over back to lurker mode. Damn. Damn. Alright, bro. You have fun. How tall am I? I'm pretty tall, IRL. I'm pretty tall, IRL. I think it'd be funny to meet different like creators in person and then like get pictures with them. Because the people I've done that with, they're good. That kind of sucks. Oh. Will I say it? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I remember I got pictures with these 2 professional Smash players, and then they ended up getting like Omega canceled. One is more concrete than the other one, I'll leave it at that, but it's crazy with that. So, yeah. Those pictures are funny but cursed as fuck at the same time. In both pictures, I'm having to hunch over. Was one of them the guy? No, not the guy who crapped himself. But yeah, no, it was I don't know. I don't like making comments about it nowadays, because like one of the situations I'm like, oh yeah, like that shit happened, but the other one it's like there's a bunch of up in the air stuff. But I think the actions like outside of it were very bad, you know? It's like bro got proven quote unquote innocent and then does like a very terrible thing. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all these people who were banned and I'm gonna have them go into a tournament. It's like, brother, no. It's fucking terrible. Some weird shit. Some weird shit. But yeah. That was so many years ago at this point, so... What's his name again? The guy who shit himself? I think that was Gluttony. I think that was Gluttony. Pretty sure that was the guy who shit himself. But yeah, there's some fucking hilarious Smash moments. Kira Flax, for example, that dude was like the Rob player who always get mad. How was your day? How was your day? How was your day? Brother, am I not allowed to have a conversation? Like, what the fuck? How was your day? It was okay. My day was okay. Holy shit. My day was okay. Oh, man. But yeah, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, exactly. You gotta let me talk my talk. What games is this? Is a Fruit Man, yeah. People are super weird coming in here with hot questions. Yeah, dude, I've had people like I've gone on a rant before, where I like people have asked me some like political shit, and I'm like, bro, why would I say that? Why would I comment on that? You know, like, you see the game I'm playing, you see the branding of the channel, you know, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Some people just, I don't know, they just want to talk about things. But some things I personally do not want to discuss, you know? But yeah. Yeah, I will say though, thinking like, I was debating on talking about this at some point, but I'm probably just going to leave it to a stream rather than a video. I'll leave it to like this stream, and then sometimes if it comes up on my mind, I don't think I'll make a video about this. But I get kind of sad thinking about my time with competitive Smash, because that was probably one of the most fun moments in my life. Just like being with friends and just making new friends as well. Just traveling across. I was traveling across the whole like southern part of the US. You know, it was really cool. Like, I ended up like going to Alabama for a tournament. And that was just awesome. The people there were super nice and everything. Yeah, but then of course just seeing, there's some people that you thought were like, you know, regular people, but then it turns out that they're just actual complete monsters behind closed doors. it's enlightening in a very dark sense, you know, which like sucks. So yeah, it gets me kind of sad thinking about, because there were so many good moments, but then a lot of like the public conversation is just tarnished because, you know, people don't shower, people are just fucking weirdos, all this different shit. So yeah. But I had some great times back in the day. Like, I'd go to tournaments and I'd meet so many people. Super nice people, too. Like, God, man. It was awesome. I wish I had that connection. Because there was a while where, like, at my old place that I was at for a while, I was trying to find that type of connection again. And I couldn't find it, you know? I could not find that, which like sucks. So it's always something that sucks. But they're not. Oh yeah, they're not showering, dude. People smelled like shit at events. There were some people who were just like, they had a cloud to them. I was saying a story before, but it's like, there's one tournament I went to, and it was me and my doubles partner. We never played Project M before, and I was asked, you know, you guys want to try Project M? Keep in mind, I played Luigi at the time, and my partner played Jigglypuff. Our characters are ass in Project M, so we got washed. But yeah, that shit was funny for like a millisecond. But then I go to what do you call it? I go to play, and we sit down. I sit next to this guy, and this guy just, he smells so bad. It's insane. I was wearing my favorite shirt at the time. It was a shirt with Jesse Pinkman's face on it, and it said "Mad Stacks, yo," and I got it off of Redbubble. Peak shirt. That shirt smelled like shit for like, I literally, cause like, what do you call it? I was with my parents at the time, and I was sitting there. I'm like, can I, like, I'm talking to my mom. I'm like devastated. And I'm like, Mom, my shirt smells like shit because of this guy I was sitting next to at this tournament. And my mom was really trying to make my shirt not smell like ass. And we washed it 4 times, 4 separate times, to make sure that shirt did not smell like shit. And it still stank. After the 5th wash, that's when the smell started coming out. That guy smells so bad, it took me 5 washes on the shirt just from sitting next to him for 30 minutes. That's how bad. I wish I was exaggerating. I wish I was amping it up for a story, but like, bro, that was tragic, because that was my go-to shirt. That was like my favorite shirt that I'd wear. It was so bad. It was just the aura of the smell. Oh my god, man. It was crazy. That guy smelled like, ugh. Yeah, bro's power level was too much, actually. It's called aura. Yeah, he had aura. I think bro played Marth, so that makes sense. I think that's who bro played. I think bro was a Marth player, so that makes sense. What can you do, man? Yeah, never again, though. Never again did I sit anywhere remotely near that guy. I've thought about making story animations. Those take way too much time. Typically, people that you see who do that, they hire outside animation nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. I thought about it with like some like YouTube shorts where I'm just like kind of like talking about shit. So yeah. Yeah, bro. That was crazy. But with other tournaments, like some of the people who smelled bad, it was just because like that was just kind of like they just got off of work, so I couldn't fully blame them. Like the people who I saw can't come in like with like a work uniform and they smelled bad. I didn't mind. You know, I'm like, you know, you just got off of work, you want to show up to the tournament. You didn't fully know, but it wasn't like that strong. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't smell like that bad. It's like, oh, okay, you know, like it's just like, yeah, you know. But there are some people where it's like, you know that they don't have a job at all, and they just showed up and they smell like ass. You know, that's what sucks. That's what sucked, bro. I was just like, oh my god. How much longer will the live stream be? How long have I been? I've been like an hour. I've been like an hour. I don't know what else I feel like doing today, so I don't know how long I'll be live for. But yeah. Yeah. It's a real thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. It's like card games as well. Some people just smell like shit. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic, stuff like that. But yeah, I did not have that problem with Tekken, and I did not have that problem with Street Fighter. I will say, when I showed up to a Tekken tournament, everyone was clean, everyone was nice. And then when I showed up to the Street Fighter side of things, I didn't have that problem either. But I didn't show up for 6 tournaments though, so jury players might smell like shit. So that's probably jury and my players. They probably smell like dog shit. But yeah, how are you today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. This is coming from you, epic and awesome Ryu player in Street Fighter 6. That is me. I will level 1 super you across the map. Glad you're on? Yeah. Thanks, bro. Glad you're okay. Kuma player here. Bro, I play Kuma in 8. Kuma is fun. I love Kuma. But I just don't know. I've said this before with Tekken 8. It makes me kind of sad. I really don't like the meter mechanics. I think meter is too insane. I think it's like just way too gimmicky. You know, I think it's way too gimmicky. Kinda sucks. I liked Tekken 8 on launch, and also during the closed beta, I felt like that was like amazing. But after that, it's just like, yeah. Yeah, I think meters should be once per game. You know, like I don't know why we have meter mechanic like every round. Cause like, okay, like you pop meter and you're successful with meter, that's like half or 70% of my HP depending. That, or you just have me like you're just positive on block throughout the entire time. It's just too much. Like you don't need meter every round. You want learning the gimmick system? Yeah, there's a lot of 50-50s too. But it doesn't feel like good 50-50. It doesn't feel like natural, you know? Like the guessing game in 8, it just feels like off compared to other fighting games. Where it's like, oh, my bad with shit. I don't know. I think I enjoyed my time playing 7 more, even though, how do I put it? I don't know if I'd say 7 is the better game. I think in the current state it would be, but I think like on launch I preferred 8, but nowadays I think I prefer 7. But when it comes to fighting games though, I've been playing, like when I hop on fighting games, which I need to do this again because I'm trolling, I would hop on Third Strike. I enjoyed Third Strike a lot, so Should play Binding of Isaac. Oh, I played Binding of Isaac. I love Binding of Isaac. Also, I saw something where it's like Fear and Hunger. Sorry for not replying to that, but I've checked that out. I never like tried it though. My favorite game of all time, honestly, I don't know. I like Fallout New Vegas a lot for sure, but there's a bunch of other games that I really like too. But yeah, played Silent Hill 2, not yet. I've been meaning to play like the remake at some point, but like I want to play the original first and the remake. There's a lot of games that I want to do, but I don't know. Like, how do I put it? Games like this and like Sand Tetris, they just do the best for me view-wise, and I feel kind of like when it comes to streaming, because I would love to like do like content of like streaming games like that. I just don't know how to make it work. You know, Resident Evil at one point, like on my other channel, I was streaming Resident Evil 4 and my view numbers were like pretty solid. I need to figure out how to get that going again, because I would, if I did those streams, I'd probably do them as like regular streams, not shorts. I think that's what I'd do. It'd be like a more like overall chill environment, but I don't think the streams would be like as explosive as viewership as like Fruit Mountain here or something like that. So I need to figure out how to get that to like do good, you know, because I want it to do good, because it's, I don't know. I get too fixated on things. It's hard for me not to be, you know, when this is something that I want to make work well. You know what I'm saying? Conker's Bedford. I mean, I plan to play Conkers. I want to set up my 360 to play, I think I would prefer to stream live and reloaded, because of the graphics of the game, and I also find the straight up sensors funnier. Not gonna lie, but yeah, I don't know what else I wanted to talk about today, but I think that was pretty much it. Overall, pretty good stream for sure. For those of you who are coming through, hopefully you check out my Instagram and also my TikTok, because I'm going to be starting to do stuff on that. So I'm going to do, if you find me on there, my handle is this. So that's my Instagram and my TikTok. I'm starting to post more on both. I want to try to get those going too. You know, I'm like re-uploading some of my old videos and stuff. And hopefully those do well. But anyways, I am gonna head out for now. I might do some editing for bits. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out more stuff I can do on stream besides just Fruit Mountain. I do have to do Deltarune Weird Route, because I promised I'd do that. For sure, but I don't know. I might start mixing regular streams in and just run those as like regular streams and keep these to like the vertical. We'll see though. We'll see. But anyways, I appreciate y'all so much. Hope y'all have a great one, and I will most likely be live tomorrow. So yeah. Anyways, see ya. Bye bye.